Bravo! Charlotte pushes Meg over the edge as given new role, becomes superior royal, replace the Sussexes. Princess Charlotte has been tipped to receive a new title when she's older as speculation grows over the future of the Edinburgh title. The king agreed with the late Queen and Prince Philip the title would be passed on to his younger brother Prince Edward, once it reverted back to the crown upon his succession. But the Princess of Wales could soon make history by becoming the first princess of the blood to hold a ducal title in her own right. Royal expert Christine Ross told Royally US, "It would be great, it would be really historic as it would be the first time that this title, Charlotte would hold the Duchess of Edinburgh title in her own right. So it's not related to her husband, and it has a little bit to do with the new guidelines, which mean Louis cannot unseat Charlotte's place in the line to the throne. Charlotte already made history at birth when she became the beneficiary of a change in the law of accession, becoming the first princess to maintain a position in the pecking order, regardless of any brother born after her. The king could bestow the title of Duchess of Edinburgh, once held by the late Queen, to his eldest granddaughter upon a majority or when she marries, as senior members of the royal family have traditionally been honoured with a new title on their wedding day. The monarch could also stipulate whether the title is passed down to her children, should she have them, or if the title should revert back to the crown upon her death. The Edinburgh title had initially been expected to pass on to Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, once the king ascended the throne. Miss Ross continued, "It's a really interesting conversation now that title was originally unofficially promised to the Earl and Countess of Wessex, which is Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, and that's why he's not a duke. There were conversations when Prince Philip passed that the title would be passed down to Prince Edward, who's now the Earl of Wessex and Forfar, but would then be the Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Edward was expected to take on the title because of a notice Buckingham Palace put out following his marriage to Sophie Rhys-Jones in 1999. The royal website included the plans to have the late Queen's youngest son succeed his father in the role once the title reverted back to the crown once Charles became king. As the eldest son of the Duke of Edinburgh, the then Prince Charles automatically inherited the title when Prince Philip died in April 2021. When he became king in September, however, the title became formally merged with the crown. But a royal insider claimed last month the king had been holding onto the title to pass it on to Princess Charlotte later on in a final tribute to his late mother. They said discussions are underway, but the favoured outcome for the king is that this title ought to go to Princess Charlotte. It would be a fitting way to remember the Queen, who of course had the title Duchess of Edinburgh, and a way for His Majesty to honour the line of succession. As the eldest daughter of the future king, Charlotte could take on the title of Princess Royal later in life. In other news, King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla seemingly shunned Meghan Markle and Prince Harry as they didn't invite the Sussexes to attend the Princess of Wales's carol service. The new king and his wife Camilla will honour the Prince and Princess of Wales by joining them for Kate's annual carol service at Westminster Abbey, on the same day as the second instalment of Harry and Meghan's documentary. The new Fab Four will attend the ceremony together according to the Kensington Palace. The announcement comes the day after the second explosive trailer for Harry and Meghan dropped. The move seems to be a fresh snub to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are persistently attacking the royals. The California-based couple's £88 million docuseries is set to drop on the streaming platform on Thursday, December the 15th. The second explosive trailer for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Netflix series, Harry and Meghan, dropped yesterday, pictured Harry and Meghan. Bravo! Charlotte pushes Meg over the edge as given new role, becomes superior royal, replace the Sussexes. Princess Charlotte has been tipped to receive a new title when she's older as speculation grows over the future of the Edinburgh title. The king agreed with the late Queen and Prince Philip the title would be passed on to his younger brother, Prince Edward, once it reverted back to the crown upon his succession. But the Princess of Wales could soon make history by becoming the first princess of the blood to hold a ducal title in her own right. Royal expert